Hey, what's going on, man? This CEO Hot Rod, man, just chilling at Fresno hip hop scene. Next week I got a very, very big show, November 18th. And then December the 12th, I'll be at Fresno City College doing my first hip hop show for the students at Fresno City College. But my boy P. Jonesy, man, he just stopped by the office, man. What's going on, baby?
What's up, CEO Rod J, man? It's been a long time.
Yes, sir. Yes,
nice
sir.
to catch back up with you again. You know what I'm saying? Just been keeping in touch, been following you this whole time.
That's
and
right.
it was success.
So, what's going on with your music, bro? What you got coming out?
Oh, man, if people been growing with me, you know what I'm saying? You can follow me at Google. Just Google search PJONEZY800, no spaces that you see at the bottom of the screen, probably, most likely. Big letters and numbers, I'm the biggest one out there.
Okay, I like to ask everybody when they come to Fresno hip hop scene. We were speaking a little bit off the camera. Why is it like this instead of like this in Fresno? I'm trying to create. I already created something for these brothers to come down here to express themselves, not just on Facebook but through the world on internet TV. So give me your opinion why these brothers can't work together.
Okay, I've been sitting back looking at it, analyzing things, As a sociologist major, you feel me, and a behavioral studies major, it's too much of this. That means there's not a lot of this. If we have more of this, which means togetherness, people lack three things out here underneath that one subject, and that's understanding, respect, and the patience to even understand somebody. So, I probably said that too fast, but
let's talk, man. Well, check this out.
Gotta comprehend me though.
Yes, it's like this, man. Fresno hip hop scene. I'm booking a lot of guys from Bakersfield. I got a few guys from up north that's gonna come down here in December. They want to be on the show. They reach out to me on Facebook. But my whole thing is, man, I'm Fresno born, LA raised, but I created this for the city of Fresno. Like I say, man, I told you, come down, let's make a little quick commercial, and let's just give the people of Fresno, so when they see this tonight, coming out your mouth, how can we come together, bro, and bridge this gap? Because there's so much talent right here in Fresno.
Takes leadership. Come and get me, and I go get them. Straight like that, man. Who the hell, what they gonna say? I'm handling. I'm pretty sure it's, I work too hard for this. So, if you see me, I was born in Compton, you feel me, raised in Long Beach, grew the fuck up in Fresno, and this is Fresno or nothing. Excuse my French.
No, this isn't that TV, bro.
But,
you're allowed to, cuss.
At the same time, man, you see me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm up there with the Snoop Dogg's and the Jay-Z's, man. I'm cut from
Y'all heard that.
I'm cut from a raw era, man. Hard.
Hey, hold on, I got a call from my friend. She's called from Boston. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. You live on Fresno hip hop scene.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So how's the weather out there?
It's cold as hell.
So tell me more about the story with your brother and stuff, with the prison and stuff.
Well, my brother's been in a state prison since he was 16, and he's now 40. So now he's getting on parole, but we're trying to get him off a lifetime parole. We're trying to go through the process of having the court overturn his sentence. Because if he didn't get the parole, he would have did life in prison without parole.
So what you're saying, he has action at getting out on parole now, right?
He's going on parole, he's doing a step-down program, rehabilitation. It's hard because, right now in the prison system, they don't have nothing for these prisoners to fall back on. So what are you going to do when you don't have the funding? They're going to go right back into the system.
You're exactly right, love. Like I say, we talk a lot on my show, Fresno Hip Hop Scene. We talk a lot about the prison, the injustice, and the stuff that goes on. When you get out of prison, out here in California, when you get released from prison, they just give you $200 gate money, and if you wait somewhere up north, by the time you get to LA, you have like $35, and it's not really nothing to do.
These prisoners need rehabilitation. Right now, they have the wrong people locked up, and they have the wrong people out of prison.
Right.
Now, and let's be clear, Hillary Clinton lobbied Congress to sign a three-strikes bill. She profits off of black people being in prison.
Uh-huh.
Now, if she really cared about black people, she would be taking her behind to Missouri and protesting racism is wrong.
Yes, yes. And where you in Boston? You in Boston, right?
I'm in Boston, yeah.
Okay, that's good. I got followers and listeners all around the country. But like I say, you know, we're gonna talk more about in regards to your brother because, like I say, I wanted to write him a letter and encourage him. You know, when he get out of prison, it's gonna be a little hard, but don't give up. You know, because that's a revolving door. You know?
Oh, I'll never give up. One thing about me, I'm very unapologetic about advocating for incarceration and justice, and I know people don't like it, but I speak the truth, and I don't sugarcoat anything.
That's
you know,
right.
And these politicians bought and paid for, and there's only one that seems to be wanting to help is Bernie Sanders. He actually wants to end private prisons. I mean, these private prisons, basically, mass incarceration is human trafficking.
Oh, yes. Well, like I say, I learned this when I was in federal prison. You actually can buy you a prison. You know, prisons are on Wall Street. If you got like 25, 30 million, you can own a prison. And then, like I say, it's slave labor in there. You know, you've been there working for 2 cents, 5 cents an hour, stuff like that. It's just really slavery all over again, but controlled slavery.
And you know who's behind all these prisons? The Rothschilds.
Yes.
The international banks, world international banks make money off these prisons.
Yes, they do. Like I say, prison is on Wall Street right now. You can buy stock in prison. You know, I can remember in the '80s, I was in a private prison in Nevada. You know, it was privately owned. It wasn't even owned by the state of Nevada. It was privately owned, and they had, you know, people running the prison who wasn't even certified to be real correction officers.
Right. So, you know, I think mass incarceration needs to be stopped. I mean, there's people that do crimes, but those people that do the crimes are in the White House. They're in Congress. I mean, you got half of the politicians in the Ku Klux Klan. All them politicians need to be locked up there with a hate group. They did say they're not going to be doing that anymore. They will be in the government, and they've made that clear.
That's right.
They're not going to make it.
Well, listen, love, I want you to call back. I want you to call back next Wednesday. I know you're on the East Coast. We like 3-hour difference. But we're going to continue this conversation in regards to the prison reform and the unjust of your brother out there in Boston. And I appreciate
man,
you.
Free your brother out there in Boston. Tell him PJONEZY800 free your brother out there.
I definitely will. I'll let him know. Do you guys want? Do you guys want me to call back in?
Yes, I want you to call back in. You know, Wednesday during the show. Like I say, you just called me in the office, and I told you that I was going to get you on the air so we can spread light on your brother's situation and stuff like that.
Right. So I just want to give you I just want to give everybody insight in who really runs the prisons and how Hillary Clinton and stuff. Before I give them, I'll speak the next time on the show. But I just want to give people a little quick introduction on how Hillary Clinton has something to do with those prisons.
Okay, go for it. We got a minute.
All right, but I want everybody to know that, you know, you can check out my brother's Facebook page, the Joe Donovan Project. He's actually having a movie done on him, and I will be in the film talking about my life as his little sister and how it's affected me and talk about mass incarceration.
That's right. I want to be in a movie. Maybe I got to come to Boston. You know, I can talk. I did like 13 years of my life in, you know, in federal prison and state prison, stuff like that. So, like I say, I'm a big advocate. I got homeboys in prison right now. I write them. You know, I send them packages and stuff like that. And I'm trying to create something so when they come home, they actually come home to a job and don't have to come home to this bullshit, you know, going down there getting on welfare and then, you know, feel like they have to hustle.
Just don't give up. That's
Can I give a couple of shouts out before I take off?
Yes, you can.
Can I give a shout out to Phyllis and Eddie Jones, the pastor, and yourself to let me be on the show.
That's right. And I want to give a shout out to my sister Phyllis Bell, my big homie Vern, you know, my big bro Freeway Rick. Keep your head up, man. This Fresno hip hop scene, love it. Like I say, call me Wednesday. We continue this conversation.
All right, but thank you for having me on the show. I will call back Wednesday.
All right. All right, stay warm in Boston.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, like I say, man, that's one of my friends. You know,
That's a hot topic right there.
you know, we gonna talk about that topic. You know,
That's
like
hot topic.
like this first week of December, we gonna have you know, some OGs from Fresno. My boy Crosay gonna come down. You know, you gonna be come down. You know, I just want to spread light. Like I said, her brothers, he did something as a kid, and he's trying to get out. He been in jail like 20-some years. You know, even in regards to Freeway Rick, you know, he did the life sentence. You know, and all that stuff, but. Like I say, man, I'm chilling at CEO Hot Rod. I got my man PJONEZY. Y'all check him out, man. He got some hot music coming right here in Fresno, California, man.
Not to cut you off though, but back on that topic, man, I be having those same type of groups, man. You feel me? For you know what I'm saying, men's group out there, you feel me, that feel empowered by, you know what I'm saying, inferior to the shit that's going on out here in society, man. Come get your mind right and listen to PJONEZY800 straight up. I'm a motivational speaker, man, street politician, man, general of this mob shit, parking lot pimping.
That's what I'm talking about, man. And I'm CEO Hot Rod, man. Fresno hip hop scene. We out of here. Peace.